All right, who's ready for some quarantine comedy? Keep things rolling right along. And so help me welcome to the stage the next comic for the quarantine comedy night, Dr. Bob East. Bob East. All right, yeah. I went to lunch with my wife today. Yeah, woo! Exciting! No, not exciting at all. Seems like it would be, but she never wants to go to any place I want to go to. She always wants to go someplace like Panera Bread. You know? That's not very manly. No guy wants to go to Panera Bread unless they hear it wrong. I think she says Pantera. I'm like, yeah, Pantera, let's go, yeah! Get in there and it's like, this is a bakery. This is disappointing. And you get in there and there's always like a dainty little clerk working in there and she's like, our specials today are a cup of soup and half a sandwich. Did you see me walk through the door? I had to squeeze in. I'm a fat guy. Probably have half a sandwich on me somewhere already. Just later for a snack. Tell you what I want. I want a half a cow and a cup of gravy. That's what I want, man's food. And let's get some Pantera going in here. Let's rock this place. Yeah. The other specials they always have, you go in there sometimes, it's like, we have soup and a salad. Like, that's not a meal. Is that leftovers? Did some guy the night before get a steak, baked potato, soup, and salad? He's like, I'll take this. Just give that soup and salad to some loser the next day. Let him have it. I draw caricatures at a baseball park. That's what I do for a living. It's fun. People are kind of cheap, though. They don't want to spend that much money. You know, they're like, $20 for an original piece of artwork? Oh, no way. Hey, give me one of those $8 hot dogs. Yeah, $14 nacho. Yes. People are cheap. Dads are cheap, especially. Dads feel like they've won something if they don't spend money, you know. You go into the gift shop at the place, the kid will see an expensive jersey that he wants, you know, it's like $75. So dad turned into a reverse salesman to talk him down, you know. He's like, hey, how about this, hey, look, there's a t-shirt over here, that's nice, $25. Oh, look, there's a baseball cap for $10. How about a baseball for $5? Oh, look, a stick of gum for a nickel. Oh, wait, one of the guys in the dugout just spit out his tobacco. We'll scrape that up, put it in your back pocket. Take that home for a souvenir. I do work at a baseball park. I draw cartoons out there. And every year we have a little celebration into the season. And last season, 3 Major League Baseball players from the affiliate showed up, and we all got into an epic kickball game. This is a true story. And here's how it went down. If you want to know how it went down, with 3 professional athletes, some staff members, and an old fat cartoon guy, I'm going to tell you, it went great. So I'm standing out there between first and second, playing flanker or whatever. I don't know what position, somewhere right there. And this young intern, college kid, kicks the ball, comes right to me. I got it. And it comes and it lands, and just boom, right off my chest, and I miss it like an idiot. And then out of nowhere, the shortstop swoops in, one hand grabs it, spins, and makes the catch. I was like, wow, saved the day. So I saw him later in the parking lot. I'm like, hey, Cole, you really showed me up on the field there, catching that ball. But you know what? I'm going to challenge you to a drawing competition. Yeah. And he looks at me and he goes, nope. And he got in his Porsche and he drove away. So looks like I win. That's one for me. One for Bob right there.
Yeah. Woo.
Yeah. Not very cool. That's true. I want to be cool. So what I do is just put on a Harley shirt. Yeah. So that's how I look cool, you know. Then I walk around all bad, talking like a bad boy, like, "I'll take my Harley down to Memphis, get in the bar fight." Works for a little bit until they see me leaving, and I go to the parking lot, get my Honda Civic, like, "Hey guys, the Muppet Show starts at 7. That's not true. I wish the Muppet Show was on 7. So, I don't own a Honda Civic, really. Nobody owns a Honda Civic on purpose. Just gonna end up with one, you know. Somebody in their family gives it to them, or they find it on the side of the road. I'm like, well, I guess it's mine now. Kick this homeless guy out and drive it home. I own a truck, so I own something bad. It's a truck, you know. Got a big old Dodge Ram 1500 4x4. I can haul 14 pianos up the side of a mountain. He's about a block to the gallon, though. Terrible gas mileage. I fill up the gas tank at the gas station, and then I have to set my GPS for the next gas station. That's how far. Actually, that's how I measure distances now. It's like, hey, how far to Gutty's Comedy Club? It's 3 Sunoco's and a Speedway. And I gotta push it a couple of feet. Sometimes I just fill up my tank at the gas station and take an Uber. It's just easier. I play golf. That's the only thing athletic I do. It's not even athletic. I'm not good, though. I want to be good at golf, you know. So I went to my golf pro, took a couple lessons, looked at my swing, analyzed it. He's like, okay, so here's the problem. What I see is, at the top of your backswing, don't be an old fat guy. That's where you're losing all the power. If you can just not do that, He did give me some good advice, though. He told me, he said, instead of teeing off with your driver, use the number 3 wood. And that was some good advice. That worked pretty well. I came up with something that works a little better. Instead of the number 3 wood, I use the number 2 pencil. That really helps the score. He's right, though. I'm out of shape. I'm out of shape for golf. That's how you know you're out of shape when you're out of shape for golf. You're like, I don't know if I can handle riding around the cart for 4 hours drinking beer. I'll try. I was playing with my buddy the other day, and coming up the 9th hole, and he's like, so, how many strokes did you have back there? I was like, hey, wait a minute, I know I'm fat, but I had 1 stroke. Really, it was more of a heart palpitation, so you can't put that on my scorecard. I hit a lot of bad shots. I do. Everybody does, though. Even the pros hit a bad shot every once in a while, you know. Difference is, when the pros hit a bad shot, they act like they did it on purpose, you know. They like hit the ball and it goes out there and it curves out into the parking lot or something, you know. And then they go to their caddy like, yeah, that's exactly where I want to play it from. It's I like the approach from there. It's much better. It's going to be a 275-yard 3-iron. It's going to go around the FedEx truck onto the green, land about 3 feet in. Exactly, yep, that's what we had written down. Perfect. And they get up there and they hit it, and it just does that, just lands like within a couple feet of the pin. They're just like, yeah, I meant to do that. And they get up there all cool and they just like tap it in for a birdie. Bing. Just wave like this. Yeah. I want to see the real reaction. What they're on the inside, what they're really thinking. You know, when they hit that shot, like, what? Did you see? Oh my goodness! You know? Or maybe they do like a football dance with the ball, they pick it up like, yeah! Boom! Birdie! In your face, Nicholson! Boom! They got the advantage of having a caddy, though. That's what helps them. I want a caddy. I want a life caddy. Caddy for my life, you know. It'd be great. I'd be standing up here, you know. Somebody like Tommy Iyer comes up as my caddy. He's like, okay, Bob, that last joke was over their head. Kind of went out of bounds. You're going to have to play it back into the fairway. You're gonna have to get back on their side, Bob. Maybe try a fat joke or something. Don't overhit it. So, okay, good. That's what I need. Comedy caddy. I have a motorcycle. I do. I wear the Harley shirt, but I actually do have a motorcycle. It is a Harley Davidson. It's a newer one though. For some reason though, guys that like Harleys, they always, for some reason, they feel like the more progressive something is, the less manly it is for some reason,
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't want a newer bike, Like I want a 72 panhead that's rusted out. I have to rebuild it every week. It drips oil. I don't want some fancy new Honda Goldwing with good gas mileage. That's just the Honda Civic of motorcycles. Somebody out there watching is like, they didn't make a 72 panhead. This guy didn't know what he's talking about. I don't know. I don't know when they stopped making a panhead. I just thought it sounded cool. So I just go around saying it. I want a panhead. Yeah, panhead. My wife was like, you want to go to Panera Bread? Great, I think they have a soup and salad on special. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, Bobby!
Right. I guess that's it for tonight.
Yeah!
So please wash your hands. Stay away from sick people. And did I say wash your hands? Wash your hands better. And then by all means, go to guttyscomedyclub.com/gift. Make a contribution. Help us stay open when we get to open. We don't know when that is. As soon as we can kill this virus and get back to life the way it should be, we'll be having more shows. Until then, we're going to try to get crazy comics to roll through in small crowds. We don't want everybody just getting willy-nilly like, oh, look, we're going to get a bunch of sick people together. So we're going to have quarantine comedy as often as we can between now and the end of this virus scare so that we can come back and have a great time laughing and having fun. Until then, please, people, stay safe. Stay a firm distance away from weird sick people. And at the end of the day, laugh on.